We have a lot of things that we go through during the week. Your mind goes crazy. Your mind says, I want to do this. The weather's getting good. I want to get out. But I still want to make money. I still want to do something business related. This is where you have to prioritize everything you want to do, because you're going to have to do some things you don't want to do. But what you have to realize as well is when you are working that way, you're not going to do it forever. You're doing it now, so you don't have to always do it. If you say, oh, do it tomorrow, something tomorrow is going to come up that is not going to allow you to do something else. If not that very thing, you won't complete. Nothing can come between you and success. Nothing and no one can come between you and success on any level. Doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. But I always tell them, every single thing that I do now is a means to an end. If I go down there and I touch one person in that room enough to where they say, I gotta follow this guy, it was worth it. Because if I touch that individual and they spread the news, now I'm touching people indirectly. Now I'm changing some things that I haven't seen. You know, you heard me laugh when we were joking today earlier about the traffic and about what would stop the rubberneckers, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not too far off base of what I'm trying to do to stop poverty. It's the same thing. You know what people do that are in poverty? They're always looking at somebody else. Have you ever noticed that? Yeah. The more broke someone is, the more they look at somebody else's life, whether good or bad. That they just do. It's like they're looking for something to make them feel good about where they're not. I'm mediocre, so I need to be around a lot of mediocre people so I don't seem mediocre. But what if I'm in a room full of champions and I'm mediocre? I'm going to stand out like a sore thumb, and I'm going to feel like I don't belong. You hear somebody say, hey, they grew up on the other side of the tracks. Okay, what's the difference between one side of the tracks and the other side of the tracks if it's just separated by a track? It's not much different. The grounds are similar. The sentiment in the ground is similar. It may be exact. The same tree that grows on one side of the track can grow on the other side. But on one side of the track, classy, rich looking. On the other side of the track looks like a trailer park. What's the difference? The people. The mindset. The mindset is the only difference. Let me ask you, still city, right? City's a city. You got sweltering poverty in every state of the union somewhere. It's a projects, right? And as soon as you say, oh, I live in a projects, how many people want to come to your house? Exactly. Right? What if the word project? Let's talk about that word for a moment. Project. I'm from the projects. And everybody goes, ooh, that's a bad dude. Don't mess with him. He's crazy. He's been on doing stuff. He ain't worried about nothing. Just because he said I'm from the projects. Well, let me ask you a question. Cowboy Stadium, now called AT&T Stadium. What was it called while it was being built up? A project. A project. Yeah. What are the towers that are being built in New York? If Ground Zero. What would it be? A project. Yeah. Kids go to school and they put the models together. What is it for? Project. Is that spoken the same? It's the same word. Right. Is it spoken the same way as if I say I come from the projects? A project is something being worked on. Yeah, transitional stages are there when you hear project. If I say you're a project for me, what does it mean?
I'm trying to transition you.
I'm trying to change you, right? From good to bad or bad to good. Either way, you're a project. If I say let's work on this project together, what's it mean?
Work on fixing something, make it better.
Yeah, we're teaming up. Let's get it together. This is our project, me and you. We got it. It's our project. We might smile about that. Our project to transform you in the gym. It's a project because it's not happening overnight. But when you say you live in a project, instantly people will judge you. Oh, shoot.